You probably are not a dad because one girl you fucked had abortion.
No, 3. No, I'll be real. It was 3.
That part.
No, but who did it?
You're probably not a dad because someone had an abortion. You're probably not a dad. You're probably not a dad.
Wait, don't do that. Do not do that. Wait, hold on a second.
Men need to have more respect for women, yeah? And this baby mum talk, because some of you have only been spared. Please, some of you have not been safe with it. Boom!
Hey, it's your OG, Harriet Santos here. Welcome to the BKChat family, guys.
Well, I'm Biebs. I see you.
So I got a quick scenario for you guys. A mum, an upset and angry mum, goes to confront her child's stepmom for physically disciplining her. Now, when a mum got there, she was like, why did you beat my child? And the stepmom was like, well, your child was being rude and being disrespectful. Plus, I asked the dad's permission to beat your child. Now, is the mom in the wrong for feeling a type of way and being upset and confronting the stepmom for physically disciplining her child? Or was the stepmom in the right for beating her child for being disrespectful? Now, who's in the right here? Who's in the wrong here? Because Lord knows, ain't no woman touching my child, okay? But what do you all think?
We could just end it right there. Period.
Ladies first.
Should we give a
Big shout out to Harriet. Come on. BKChat legend and that.
I just feel like as a stepmom, like there's only so much you can do to discipline a child that's not yours. I feel like a mother that's giving birth to a child should know how to deal with their child. I've dealt with a guy that has had a child with another girl, and even when his child was, doing the little terrible twos, there's just certain way that I would talk to that toddler rather than hitting, smacking, doing all these things because it's not my child. I didn't push up my baby, so it's not mine.
First of all, before I say anything, don't touch my child. And you, the father, you're a bastard because I did not give you permission for you to give anybody permission to touch my kid. Don't fuck with me. Listen, why does everyone love fucking with me? Yeah? Don't touch my child. All of you is in the wrong. Everybody's in the wrong.
Well, let's go back to culture. Let's talk about like Ghanaians, let's talk about Nigerians, let's talk about that's how we were disciplined. A lot of us were beaten. A lot of us got beats when we were disrespectful.
Like
so it also
though?
Yeah, but it depends how
In Nigeria,
how
it doesn't matter.
significant is the stepmom in the child's life as well.
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't. No, because what if the mum's not involved at all?
But then that's the thing, I'm Nigerian and I can wholeheartedly say my mom has never beat me, but however my dad has. The Nigerian mentality is the men should discipline the children. Do you know what I mean? That's just how I grew
But
up.
known outside of that, personally, y'all already know how I stand on this. I ain't got much to say. On God's green earth, if your blood does not course through my child's veins, nor have the same last name as him, it's in posse cans that you can.
But what if it's not you that's raising the child and it's her that's doing it?
But what scenario would I not be raising my child? The dad can never give permission for another woman. I'm even rooted even thinking about this. Like, the dad can never give permission for another woman because the same thing she did to my child, I'm going to do to her. It's not possible.
But then that's where there has to be a level of communication beforehand. You and your baby
You don't
father.
think it's unspoken that another woman that's not
You
connected
and
to
your
that
baby
child,
father, no, that's
I
not
need to have that
unspoken.
conversation.
It's not unspoken.
Darling,
it's not
I'm
unspoken.
so sorry to break it to you. All right, I'm a mom, okay? So I will speak
for
from
us.
my experience.
Bro, so these scenarios don't happen. Is that what we're saying? These scenarios don't happen.
Yes, they do. I've been in one.
So the fact that they do happen, that's what we're saying right here. My picnic, first of all, is gonna be a good behaving picnic. And that I tell you. The discipline part, we're not condoning that because you didn't give birth to this child. You didn't come from the child didn't come from your semen and didn't come from your partner's egg. So
I know for my situation, it's unspoken. Like, it's an unspoken rule. There's no other person that's going to be putting their hands on our child. Because at the end of the day, if you give permission for a woman to touch your child, then should I give permission for a man to also do that when a man enters my life? Because I know you're going to feel away if another man is disciplining our child. So.
and now we're all fighting. Now we're all scrapping.
It's not going to happen.
Ladies,
It's
can I
just
say
never
something?
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
I think I like the fact that they made it about women and not about men because a lot of times I think this scenario is based upon men. But what I would say, one of the problems that why men don't necessarily want to date single mothers or women with children by another man is because of scenarios like this. So if you step into the home and I'm going to pay, I'm going to pay bills, you know, I'm going to look after you, and I'm essentially going to be a stepfather. Like, I'm going to pay for that child. You know, I'm going to essentially protect that child, because if you're in the home, anything happens, if a man offers more than just finance.
Taking responsibility for that child.
Yes, if there's a knock, if there's an alarm bag downstairs.
So you want leeway to discipline?
No, it's not even leeway. Just hold on a second. Is one of the problems is we don't want to come into a home and then we're allowed to do certain things, but we can't do certain other things. Because as a man, I'm not going to do anything that I would be, you know, in terms of abuse to your child. It's just going to be a firm hand. So why would I want to come into a home and deal with someone where I can't, as a man, discipline the way I want to? And especially if I have a partner who I believe...
Can I ask you a question? Is that the only way to discipline a child?
No,
is smacking the only way to discipline a child?
It's not the only way to discipline a
But it's
child.
the way I've
like,
chosen.
Which is my point. Which is my point.
Let me not lie to you. Yeah, like most things, when you're in a situation like that, I must say that for some of us, like 1, 2, and 3 specifically, you two, I feel a little bit more calm.
You say 1 or 2 must repeat our children.
Like, cause you'll be a bit more like conversation and stuff like that with a child. I don't think would be as reasonable.
Boy, you don't know me.
In the situation, fair enough. I'm assuming. In situations like that, yeah, if you was to stop us, I would understand why you would. Because how we might shout at a child or how we might be towards a child, yes, the child needs that discipline, but sometimes it may not be to that level. But you can't always expect like strong males to not discipline a child in the way that they feel they need to at the time.
It's not about.
If you are allowing that person to lead your family. But what you can do is if you can see that we're getting a bit, and it might get a bit, you can interject. But to turn around and be like, no, you ain't know that.
Yeah, but what's a bit? What's a bit? What does that mean? What does a bit mean? Because where does it stop?
But then you allowing me to wear the crown.
So you're saying that basically whoever the woman's with, they should just trust.
You should need to trust that. Otherwise, don't be with me.
See, now, I hear that you should trust a man's leadership. But a lot of these men want their leadership trusted when they've never even practiced leadership anywhere else. You weren't even the leader of your friendship group, but you want to now lead this ship and run it. I don't know. I need to see that you actually can manage a home. So, no, it's not always to be trusted.
Wait, you're saying that I should also trust my ex to pick a good partner as well? There's a lot of trust going around.
But what I'm saying is that when you start doing that, you're confusing the situation there, because what we control in our household, we can't control in other people's household.
Yeah, but that's his child. That's his child.
What I'm allowed to do is not always what you're allowed to do, and what you're allowed to do is not always what I'm allowed to do. We are not equal.
Oh,
let me say something.
So, as we're not equal, let's not look at it like that. Because what you're trying to do is, because I'm allowing him to do it, because we're together, does that mean that you're like, no.
No.
In our household, how we do
things
things is how we do things. In your baby father's household, with their partner, that's how they do things. What we need to understand is when we go and have these meetings to discuss how we're going to reconstitute families and bring us together, how do you lot operate so that we know what to expect?
What I was saying, the reason why I asked that question was there's other ways to discipline a child, only because that the stepmom doesn't really have a connection with the baby, to be honest.
How can you say that?
Yeah, but you don't know that.
No,
you don't know that.
Let me say the connection the mum and the dad has compared to the connection between the stepmom and the
How can you say that? There's lots of step parents that have stepped in.
Just say biologically.
Okay, some, not all, some.
No, but what we're doing is we're brushing past of all the people. And listen to me, everyone that's seen my content, they'll know how I speak about single parents and stepmother and all that stuff. But at the same time, lots of amazing stepfathers and stepmothers are out there, right? Yeah. And so a lot of people, the man that stepped up. So a lot of kids now, they have a better
relationship. There's still stepmoms and stepdads that abuse their stepkids because they're not their kids.
I know.
So you can't tell me that I should be okay with someone I don't really know like that.
No, but you can't disregard
the relationship.
the
You can't tell me I
with
should be okay with someone I don't know.
You don't
like
have to
that.
be okay, but you have to be okay with a person that.
You're getting a metal hanger or an iron and beating my child.
No, it's not that deep, man.
No, wait.
That's a bit too much.
Just let her finish.
Let me finish. What I'm saying, I'm not saying they do that all the time, but what I'm just saying is, I don't know you. You don't really have a connection like I have with my child.
Even if you do have the connection,
you don't have the same connection. So there's so many step parents out there. The beating could be too much. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's other ways you can say, okay, even if you feel like you need to beat them, go to your partner, just be like, okay, cool, I'm not gonna lie. They did this and this, chat to your child, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Chat to your child.
It depends how disrespectful the child is.
I can't believe I'm going to be the one that's going to be advocating for being a stepfather to a baby mama. But guess what, Cookie? You got it wrong. There's lots of great stepfathers out there, and shout out to all the women that got one.
Can I just say something? In the example, it was saying that she went to the father and asked, like, so in that moment when she asked the father, can I discipline the child? He should have gone and disciplined. He should have just done it himself. Because in my opinion, maybe you lot don't agree. If I have a child and like, okay, she fucks off with another guy, yeah, he cannot touch my child. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not having it.
But what if you're not present in the child's life?
That wouldn't happen.
Yeah, but what if? What if?
I don't know, because that could
Child,
happen.
do you have a child? Do you have a child?
No.
But then if it's not in the child's life, he's not gonna know what's going on. So.
Would you get with someone who's got a child already?
Absolutely
I
not.
wouldn't.
But why?
I wouldn't.
But why?
No.
Absolutely the fuck no. I think the fuck.
Wait, can I say something?
Why?
Can I say something?
If you ain't got a kid, yeah, you should couple with somebody else who doesn't have a kid.
But you can't help who you fall for, though.
And you can help.
No, wait, hold on. As well, can I just say something? In this day and age, we're gonna have a lot of mixed, blended families. I hope you know that this generation.
Because we live in a dysfunctional time.
Guys that we're dating have baby moms. They've got this, they've got that. Trust me, we're gonna have a lot of mixed, blended families this generation.
I'm not on that.
No, but it's normal now. It's normal for a guy to have a child. It is, bro.
I don't have time for baby mama drama. I don't have time for none of that. So for once in my life, I'm gonna agree with Michael on this one. I cannot date somebody with a kid. It comes with too much problems. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't want the responsibility of someone else's kid. I don't hate kids. Sometimes I don't like ones that aren't mine. So don't bring no kids near me. Thank you.
Would you be with someone who's got a guy who's got a child already?
No.
No.
It depends.
Obviously, I can't judge.
I feel like I can't say no.
It depends how successful the guy is.
Yes, it's true. What's that got to do with it?
You will share him. You will share him. Some of you have done it already.
When you do that, you piss me off. Don't speak to me. You always think it's about money when it comes to these things.
Yeah, why do you always talk about money? What's money got to do with this?
I'll be honest with you. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, Michael. Why do you think that the women on this cast are just so self-driven and so money-driven when it comes to our interaction with other men? It's exhausting.
If a guy was financially stable, he had you. You only had that one child. You're not gonna take it.
No.
You're not even gonna care. That's what I'm saying.
I'm being honest. I would.
I'm someone who has a child, yeah. I couldn't judge a man that has a child.
Why
Thank
not?
you.
I can judge you.
I said I can't judge a man that has a child. Wait, let me just finish, because obviously I'm on the same level
still
playing
can.
I'm on the same level playing field. You get it? So I can't come for you when I carry the same load.
No, but you can.
Do you get it? But my thing with my ex is done. The only issue with baby dads is I don't know if your thing is actually finished. When you're going to pick up that child at 8 p.m, yeah, what's happening with you and the baby mum? That's my issue. Other than that, though, I could do it.
They're still fucking their baby mom.
Yeah, a lot of guys love fucking their baby mum. Don't get it twisted.
I don't know if your thing is done, and you don't know it's true.
When women say that they're done, more or less, they're done. When a man says that he's done for the moment. But, you know, it takes one bit of dinner. Maybe she walked around the house and she picked up the kid with some shorts and a top that shows her nipples. And you're right back to it. Hello, motherfucker. Leave my baby mom alone until I'm ready.
I really hate that rhetoric. I really hate that rhetoric that because you're a baby mama, you're a baby dad, you people are still fucking. Yeah, but we are, but that's not your business.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I'm not.
Oh, no, my thing. Listen, I'm a...
Repeat what you said. Wait, let her repeat what she said. Let her repeat.
I'm a kept woman, but like the majority of us, are, like we are, but that's none of yours business.
Okay, I'm not part of that majority. My thing was done.
Nah, I don't trust baby moms.
Hey, Tossin, let me reply to that, innit? So you just basically said what most people know, innit, yeah? Like, baby fathers and baby mothers, yeah? They tend to still be banging each other.
100.
They tend to get back together, yeah? Like, and here's the thing, like, I understand that you have a bond with your baby father that I will never have.
Can you not
innit?
direct it to me? Thank you.
You have a bond with your baby fathers that we will never ever have, innit? Do you get me, yeah? Whenever I step in, I just know that I'm just basically just doing this because basically, like, your baby father don't want you a lot of the times.
Why are you talking to me? You're getting on my nerves.
She shrugged her shoulders like, why are you talking to me?
When I was talking and I said I wouldn't judge, you You said to me you can. Why can I still judge?
You can. I agree with him. You can. Two can coexist.
Just because you have a child doesn't mean you have to take a man with a child. You can still go and take a man without a child.
I need him to be free.
I don't have a child. I don't have a child yet, and I know girls that say, "Oh, with a child, I don't date men with kids because I don't want to deal with a baby mama." Exactly what you said. It only depends what you can go and get. See, the market dictates what you can get. You can ask whatever you want out here, but whether or not you can get it or not, that's a separate.
If she's drawing man that don't have kids, yeah, go for that. Go for that. Like, I feel like it's not hypocritical just because you have a kid.
But you know what's so crazy? I feel like men love baby mums, you know? Men love baby mums. They don't care. Whether you have a child, they don't care. Men love baby mums. Men love baby mums.
He's single and he has no kids. It's a duty to himself to get a woman with no kids.
I hear you,
That's
but
what
I
I'm
will
saying.
say a lot of men don't mind.
Because they're
For
thirsty
mine-
and they want to fuck.
Hey, excuse me.
Who's thirsty? They or you?
I'm not saying to you, but a lot of people know baby mamas are easy. Like, I'm not. Oh shit! All right, listen.
Do you hear him? I can't get
China, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
There's a difference between a baby mother and a single mother. Let me explain to you. Let me
Yeah,
explain.
explain.
But baby
That's
mama
mad.
have to treat men better than non-single girls, you know.
If you were married, you got divorced, you were widowed, okay, and you have a child, that makes you a single mother, okay, all right? If you have a baby out of wedlock from a situationship, a long-term boyfriend, that makes you into baby mama. Let me explain. There's a big difference.
Who says?
Let me explain.
So you, basically.
Baby mamas are easy, I'm sorry, they are. Baby mamas and fat bitches, or fat girls. You call them fluffy, I don't know, what's PC? Can I say fluffy? Anyway, yeah. Nothing more easier than an overweight baby mama. Oh my gosh, that one there, she's gonna move you in and cook for you, 100%. And oh yeah, one of the reasons we like to date baby mamas because they're easy and they have the best snacks. They have the you know, the fruit shoots, the Capri Suns. Oh my gosh, the edibles. You know the cheese strings. Listen, man them know about. I've got money. I can buy my own. I can buy, but it's nothing like eating her snacks. Nothing. You blow back out and then you go to the kitchen and you wait. I lost myself. Anyway, baby moms, yeah. Easy. Men, we look at single mothers and baby mothers slightly differently. So on one hand, you have someone. What does it say when you're married? It says that a man bought a ring for you. A lot of the times the rings are usually expensive, so there's a lot of money, a thought process went into that. There was usually an engagement. There was a wedding, you know, a lot of weddings, you know, 20 grand and more. So basically this man he made a public declaration to the world and said, this is my wife, okay? So when you get divorced, I'm more likely to listen to the story and say, okay, what happened, you know? Okay, even though women initiate divorce 70% of the time, but we'll get into that. Okay, a baby mama. Okay, so, you know, you just met a man, he didn't claim you, you know, and he just shut up the club, and what? You gave him the greatest honor to carry his child for 9 months to term, and now you're back outside and you think that what? I'm gonna be looking at you like, okay, now you want a new man. So for us, men, we look at it just slightly different.
Is that how you see all baby mums?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
China. Rests, okay? Everyday statistics. It is well.
But then that's the thing, you know this word that this baby mum, this baby dad word that you guys are using? It's only this generation that has made this baby mum and baby dad thing like a taboo.
It's just your child's parent. That's what it means.
If a woman and a guy get married wherever they separate, baby dad, baby mum. That's it, black and white. It's not.
No, you're wrong. It was a taboo to be a baby mama back in the day.
But now it's normal.
Wait, there's a rise of single mothers now.
Yeah, because of y'all, but yeah.
What? No, you pick them.
Because you choose.
Yeah, you pick bad guys, and you expect good guys to raise them after you pick the worst guys. It's you one, it's you.
You're talking about, it's men's fault why there's a rise of this and a rise of that. Bruv, at the end of the day, you're an adult. Take responsibility for what you do, blood. There's a lot of time women will blame men, oh, my life is fucked up because of some guy. No, you fucked your life up, blood. Yeah? And take responsibility, yeah? Adult time, yeah?
Some guys change, you know. Guys change, you know. Just saying.
Guys switch up. Let me tell you something. There are guys, listen, a guy can meet a girl tomorrow and say, listen, I want to be in love with you. I want to build a life with you. Get the girl pregnant. As soon as the girl's pregnant, I don't want to be involved.
Like all guys could do that, right? All guys.
If she decides to step up and look after that child,
you can't say she trapped you, and you're going to have it. And you're going to have his baby. Come on, man.
I'm not trying to side with the boys, okay? I promise.
Speak fact.
No. The truth is the truth.
But as someone who was a whole wife,
Oh, okay.
She was. So I was a whole wife, okay? And it is a different experience when a man gets down on his knee and he makes a public declaration, and there is that sense of honor. It is different to, for example, female friends that I have that met a guy and they happen to have his baby. It is different. Yeah. Now, I don't think men should see us different. I don't think men should necessarily see us different. No, because at the end of the day, I made the wrong choice when I got married. So you could say to me that, oh, you've made bad choices.
That's different to a girl just with a random guy just fucking. Listen, at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to take care of your own body. Because at the end of the day, when you have a baby, that's a major thing.
And anything your body creates, right? And anything your body
You probably are not a dad because one girl you fucked had an abortion.
No, free. No, I'll be real. It was free.
That part.
No, but who did it?
You're probably not a dad because someone had an abortion. You're probably not a dad. Wait,
no, do that. Do not do that. Wait, hold on a second.
Joshua said, I didn't spread my seed nowhere.
For women, yeah? And this baby mum talk, because some of you have only been spared. Please, some of you have not been safe with it. You weren't safe with it. You didn't ask. No.
Get in there, girl. You get in there, girl.
You didn't ask her where she was in her cycle. You didn't ask her if she's got contraception. You put yourself in her, and now she got pregnant. Now, it's you. So what will you say to that?
Okay, wait.
We can literally end it there. We can end it there. Use our childless fathers.
There's over 33 forms of birth control, including with abortion. Hold on, wait a minute. There's over 33 forms of birth control, okay? No child. Wait, hold on a second. No child is brought into this world based upon a man's decision, okay? Women have the right to choose. A woman has sovereignty and autonomy over her body, okay?
Then stop fucking girls on bareback then stop sleeping with girls bareback.
With that being said, yeah, if a man wants a woman to get an abortion, we cannot do anything about it, okay? We cannot. You can ask her, you can do whatever, but anything more than asking her and trying to pressure her, you can find yourself on a case, okay? If a woman chooses not to have a child, like you said, that was not based upon me. So yes, maybe I haven't had a child based upon me, but guess what? That was a woman's choice. And his name is China.
Don't go like you're heartbroken. Don't go like you're heartbroken. Don't go like you know what they're like. Please have my child. Please have my baby. We can do this. Don't go on like that. Don't go on like that. Don't go on like you were gonna give her the world.
She said you weren't gonna give her the world. Did you hear that bit?
Go. What are you saying? Carry on.
She's using abortion, and now she's using abortion as comedy. She's like, hold on a second.
Don't do that. China, okay, all right, fine.
Let me reply. You don't like it. She don't like it. You're using abortion as comedy. Lois, that's a really insensitive thing to say, because we don't control a woman's body. And if I had a woman that had an abortion, I had no control over that. And to clown a man about losing a child that he may have really wanted, yeah, I just think it's kind of low. No, it is low.
Please. We have a responsibility on this show. We have a responsibility, but please, you just said something that, please, let's not gloss over. Nobody is behaving here as if abortion and termination of a fetus is a joke. No,
she didn't.
Please,
so let me reply. Are you guys speaking for me? Are you speaking for me?
Let me speak, because you're talking about me.
I keep letting her speak. I'm not letting you speak. You've just been talking. You laughed about. You laughed about something.
What did she laugh about?
What did she laugh about? The sentiment of that they are childless fathers. They probably had abortions.
It doesn't work. It doesn't make good TV when you won't let a man speak because you don't want to hear what happens.
Hold on.
No, but wait. She's going to defend the point of what you said. You've been talking for the past 30 minutes.
Yeah, you've been talking.
Let's go on.
What am I being accused of? Go on.
Every day. Sorry, Sam.
Let the king finish.
I'm King Richards. Remember that.
Oh.
And his name is King Richard.
No, wait. Sorry. China's accusing me. Remember. Let's carry on.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating.
It sounded very accusatory, if I'm being honest. It did. And you didn't let her defend the fact that she's not making a joke about abortion.
You're bullying.
This one's about sassy guys. You guys are sassy.
Bruv, he's been trying to talk for like the last 3 minutes, and every time he talks,
Watch it. Watch it. This is what they do. Watch it. Watch it.
6 days. Why do you keep making these big statements? It's the best. It's okay.
Go on. Let's let him. Go on.
I think bullying is a very big word. I mean, look at the size of China. I mean, China can handle himself. I just feel like you're in a room with females with very high, opinions. So stand on what you believe in, and that's it. But there's a difference between bullying and we're not bullying you.
Guys, he's sensitive, guys. Let him speak, he's sensitive.
I don't give a fuck.
China.
Just let him talk, let him finish.
Thank you very much, Abigail. So I was saying, I was making it aware that no child is brought into this world due to the fact that a man doesn't want to be brought into this world, okay? Women control their right to their abortion. And this is one of the things that we speak about financial abortion, the fact that if a woman can choose, men should be able to choose, okay? So she said, all of you guys have probably had someone that's had an abortion in your life. So I said, probably so, but that had nothing to do with me. So then she wanted to talk about, these women want to have your kid and make jokes about it. So I'm saying, like, for a man, that could be very traumatic, that a woman was pregnant and chose not to have the baby for any reason, yeah? I've probably gone through trauma with that, and rather than listen to that, what you've chosen to do is make jokes about the fact or whatever it is, and you only further prove the point that we don't control anything with a woman's body, because even if a man does want a child, she can make the decision, and if a man doesn't want a child, she can make the decision, and you will just prove her point.
You really feel like she was making a joke? You really feel like she was making a joke?
Bro, why are you getting in your feelings? We know that majority of men are happy when a woman is not trying to have their youth because they're not ready. They don't do the checks. They don't check if she's on contraception, what she's on, nothing. They just put their things in, and then when science works, they get upset. Don't be getting upset at me, bro.
Because I think this whole debate has shifted from where it started. Yeah. We started from, can you flog your child or can you not flog your child? And we just got lost.
Uncle Dan,
and this is abortion. Cool, so let me just go back to the main point. So the way I see it is, and I know everyone, from this whole debate, I think everyone's got different views and different, upbringing, clearly different backgrounds. Obviously, the way I was brought up through, getting beats, getting licked, and I think that's the most effective method of discipline. Now I'm very sure some people will disagree with that because maybe, the way you were brought up is different and it works for you. Cool. Now, in the situation where I start dating another woman, yeah, and I make that woman my wife and I make her the stepmother to my kids, what I'm doing there is I'm giving her that shared responsibility to discipline my kid. So now, of course, the mom was not going to be happy with it. Of course, everyone's going to have everyone's going to have different opinion about it. However, if I'm disciplining my kid, the same way she has responsibility to raise the house, to nurture them, she also has that responsibility to also discipline them as well. So of course, a lot of people abuse it and stuff, and that's where the gray area is. And no mom is going to be at home okay with the fact that another woman is hitting their kid. However, the mom should trust me that I chose correctly when I chose a wife, and I chose correctly when I chose a stepmom for the kids, and she's not abusing it, she's disciplining the kid the same way you probably discipline them too.
But would you be alright if it was vice versa?
It was vice versa.
So hold on. So like, let's say you got a woman pregnant, yeah? She had a kid. Hold on. She had a kid with you, yeah? And then boom, she's with another man. You're okay with another man disciplining your child? No, it's just yes or no, bro.
But I have to explain the answer. No, I don't.
When you say discipline, what do you mean? How hard?
No, let me explain.
I don't think any man would be okay with the fact that another man
asking you.
Wait, I'm getting to that. I don't think any man will be okay with the fact that another man is hitting their kid. However, if I know that I want my kids to be brought up well, I'm okay with let's say my mom, like my kid's grandmom hitting my kid and disciplining my kid. I'm okay with. I'm okay. Yeah, but that's
next man. He's not in your bloodline. He's a next stranger guy that's who's banging your baby mama. Yeah, and now he's banging your baby mama.
I'm banging up your kid.
He's banging your baby mama. Yeah, and now
in the worst way.
In the worst way. Around your kid.
In the worst way.
Are you okay with that? Yes or no?
Let me answer.
In all different places as well.
I am okay with another man
banging your baby
disciplining
mama
Forget why
I
you. I don't care about all of that. I don't care about all of that.
I don't believe it. I don't believe what he's saying.
No, do you know what? No, do you know what? No. Because no, but he's not.
He is.
I let him land.
So he said yes. He said
Yeah,
yes.
I'm okay with another man disciplining my
But then I
kid.
feel like it depends on the relationship that the stepmom, dad, mum, partner all have together. Because I can't. Let me be honest with you. I have a stepmom. I have a
Abusing.
stepmom.
That's different.
Hold on.
There's difference between discipline and abuse.
Sorry.
Hold on, let us finish.
Yeah, I have a stepmom. I've had a stepmom for like maybe like 8 years now, and my mom and her, they don't get on. So I can't imagine myself being so young and allowing my stepmom to discipline me because of the relationship that them two have already.
But she come late though.
Huh?
She's come late.
But
Maybe
she's saying imagine if it wasn't like that, that she came when she was younger.
Like maybe she was younger and she was like your mum, like stepmom and mum.
Yeah, but even though I'm still African and my stepmom is African, so our mentality is, regardless, discipline is a big thing in our household. But because my mum and her do not get along, there's no way she could put her hands on me. There's no way.
Was you rude to her?
Huh?
Was you?
No, but obviously, she just broke up my family.
This has actually happened to me, but he hit my sister, not me. Yeah. So we called my dad and he came. I was thinking, yeah, my dad's coming to fuck him. He's coming to bang him in the face. Oh, my dad got there. Please don't touch my child. I respect you. Please respect me. I'm thinking, what?
But it's an African thing, though. It's an African thing.
He just hit me. And, do you get it?
Your dad, yeah, he chose his battles on that one.
I think my sister has her mouth on her. I'm not going to lie. She's a very snappy one. So she was giving him, do you get it? So all he did was, I kind of felt some type of way to both my parents. To my mum, because she brought someone who, and she... Do you get it? She might have spoken to him on the side to say, don't touch my kids, but you let a man in the house to touch me. Are you okay? And then my dad came and you didn't bang him in the face when you saw him.
Cookie, do you know one of the biggest reasons that kids are abused are due to the people that are brought into the home outside of relationships? You're aware of that? And people don't actually understand that. Just because you love a guy or love a girl, whatever, and they love you, doesn't mean that they're gonna love your kids the same way.
Sorry, excuse
Yes,
guys.
and-
I've got a question. Before I forget, because I'm gonna forget. China,
we're
I'm
just-
gonna forget because you talk for long. Please, I need to speak. Yeah, I got my voice is going. I've got studio tomorrow, guys. Let me speak. Yeah, I got a question because obviously I was.
Can I answer that question?
If you want. Obviously, I used to get, beats, and I didn't think it was a bad thing because of how I was raised. So obviously, for me, if I was in that situation, I'd understand if someone put their hands on my child, depending on the disrespect because of how I was raised. If I was disrespectful to my mum, I would get hit. I would get beat.
But this is not your mum, this is your stepmother.
Yeah, but it depends how close the stepmom is with me.
Regardless,
I don't think it's regardless though, because what if you start swearing at your stepmom, you're chatting shit, then what? She's just gonna blink her eyes. If I was raised, I think it's okay.
Let's say you have a child and you're with me, we're together, and your child is, let's say, 12 years old, and your child legit says, go fuck yourself, Gabs.
To you, yeah?
There's ways
I understand there's ways. All your ways. Ways. What are you expecting me to do with that? Bearing in mind, you know.
Wait, are you the dad or the stepdad?
As you sat on my lap, you know. It's not normal to have someone say to me, go fuck yourself. Now, tell me, what are you expecting me to do?
Me as mum, I'm intervening in that.
What would you do then? What would you actually do?
I'm asking you, what do you expect me to
but
do?
what would you actually do?
Because I'm giving a conk.
No, don't touch my kids.
Listen, a young conk on the head, it don't hurt nobody. That one, do you get it? If we're gonna really
That's
break
one at
it
a
down,
time.
My dad used to threaten that conk on the head one. He
Not
never fell
personal,
through with it.
I've
but-
knocked your forehead. Conk.
And I'm not like, don't knock my son's forehead. We're not doing that one.
But your son can now come to me and tell me to go fuck myself.
No.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
So then what happens then?
This is why I'm confused about what kind of man you lot want.
I'ma check my child.
Physically.
Yeah? Don't disrespect my partner.
Your child tells me to go and fuck myself. And you now say, it's bad that I conked your child's head. Take your kid, take yourself, pack, go. Move, baba, vamos. You and your kid, go. Because if you think even my own kid or anyone else's kid can tell me to go and fuck myself and be standing normal, you're mad. I don't care how much I love you. Go.
If I was to have a child, I'm going to be a Gen Z mother.
What's
so
that mean?
What does that mean?
Her kids are gonna end up going and stabbing people and getting
So you
pregnant
see
at
how we
15.
all grew up that mentality's got to change, babe. When I have children, there's a way that I'm going to speak to my children to discipline them. Oh, don't do this, don't do that, without hitting them.
Hopefully.
Okay, for you. It happened for me. I've never been beaten.
Have you got kids?
I've never been beaten.
Have you got kids?
I've not got kids, but I had a stepchild at one point.
Hold on a second. The problem that you're going to have with the Gen Z stuff that you're talking about is that at some point now you're going to say you want the old school real men back.
Yeah.
Because the Gen Z is not working again. And every now and then you change it. You want Gen Z, then you want old school, then you want Gen Z.
Who has kids here? You have kids, right? Chasin, you have kids, right?
I do.
So who else have kids here apart
Lois.
from both of you? You have kids?
What do you mean? I have kids. It's either one came in your womb or not. She said,
Do you guys have that same approach towards your kids? Do you guys discipline them?
Oh, absolutely. My child can't disrespect my partner.
What about yourself? Sorry, Cookie.
She hasn't got
She does
kids
have
though.
Cookie.
No, she doesn't.
I would tell my kid to kneel down and put your hands up.
And that's how I got, that was my discipline growing
about
up.
yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on camera. I can't incriminate myself. But you know, there's a way. But you know what? I've just realised. Yeah, I've just had a eureka moment. You know, there's a way we can literally avoid all of these kind of talks. Yeah.
By staying with your baby father. Thank you.
Come over to this side. If y'all stay together, you won't have to worry. Because listen, I would not subject my son to a life that I didn't live. I have my mum and dad still together now. So I knew that. Listen, I can't get into them kind of talks. They're like, would I allow a man to be doing this and that? The best thing to do is the person you made that child with, go and be with them.
Go and be with them. And eventually they end up going back together anyway. Plain and simple.
Finish your families you started. Finish the families you
It's not
started.
that plain and simple, but what do you
I
mean?
still do happy family. That's me, yo.
That is toxic. You don't stay in something that's toxic. It's only going to get more toxic. And toxicity is not good for the child. Why would you stay in something like that? I don't think that makes any sense. Like, what the hell? Any smart person, no offense, would run.
I have a question, yeah? Obviously, what you said it is the most ideal. Also, very quickly, just to go back very quickly, yeah? If there is a man out there that wanted to have a child and the girl did not have the child and it was traumatic for you, I apologize that you went through that. I'm sorry, okay?
China.
Just to put it out there that I'm...
What? You don't have to make it about me.
Oh, China.
We know that. We don't even need to explain that shit.
Do you think it's possible to love a child that isn't yours like they are?
Yeah. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and say I don't think it's possible.
Swear.
Wait.
You don't think it's possible?
I'm gonna say I don't think it's possible.
Wait. Okay.
So I think it's impossible. I think to physically love it like your own is impossible. I haven't have a child, so how can I love someone like my child if I haven't had a child? No, I don't.
Yeah, but what about people that adopt then?
So you can't. But I've worked in youth work for 3 years.
That one is different.
And my time with youth
That
work.
one is different. You know.
How is it different?
Please, guys, no side quests here. Thank you.
Sorry, boss.
And with my time in youth work, the bonds that you grow with young people, the names you remember, like when I see them now, like I think, raw, my man's grown up bare, you know, my man's tall, my man's this now, he does that. That love there, yeah, is very significant, but it can't match equal, like you can't love it like
No,
your
you
child.
can't say that because
That's not the same.
that's like saying you can't love someone like a brother that's not your brother. Like,
Oh yeah, that is the same sentiment. It's the same.
I would say I don't think it's possible for me, but I believe people in the world can do it. But for me, I don't think it's possible. I don't think
It
it's
is
possible.
possible.
I
It
can
is
love your
possible.
child to a degree, but to the level of my own,
So you can love your friend the same way you love your brother.
for me, I don't know that one, baby. I'm not emotionally mature
I personally
enough for that.
can't, innit?
You're
I
chatting
know.
shit. You're chatting shit.
You always love your brother more.
JJ, wait, hold on. I personally can't, but my friends have stepfathers, right, that have come in, that raised them. So they've loved them like their own, right? So then it's evidently some men can, but just because some men can't does not mean all
So
men.
would you?
No.
Why?
Richard, what about you?
No, wait. Can you be another man's child?
Answer the question.
Can I?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put myself in that position. I wouldn't be with a
He's
baby mama.
anti-babies.
That's not happening.
No, that's
Absolutely
fair.
not.
You're allowed to have a preference.
If the baby father is dead, on jail.
Oh, yeah, a
like,
widower.
Yeah, a widow, yeah. So if the baby...
Even then,
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
want
lie.
that. I don't want that drama. I don't want the drama. I don't
Why?
want to
He's dead. You don't even want to smoke with a dead guy. He's dead.
Listen, let me just say
Don't
this.
call death drama.
Let me just say
You get
this.
it all to yourself.
Bruv, you can say whatever you want. It don't matter how you feel. I'm telling you, I don't want to play.
Is there a bread thing with you? Is there a bread thing?
You can keep interrupting all you want, fam, yeah?
Also, it's a money
It
thing.
don't matter, bruv.
God, he's got money
I don't
issues.
want to play another man's game, bruv. I want my own game, bruv.
So your money's not long like that?
Stop then, that means,
Just say your money's not long.
you're saying, yeah, you're financially stable for yourself, but you don't want to bring
No,
up...
that's not sick. Listen, you're trying to make it be something
Hey, no,
else.
but that's what you're basically saying though. You're
I'm saying I've got a duty to myself,
But
to
not
have
the
my
child.
own legacy and my own bloodline.
I heard my money's not long.
Yeah, my money's not long. You don't have money.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Look, you want to turn it into, I'm talking about something
Because let me
else.
tell you something here. I've met guys, no, let me tell you something. I've met guys, yeah, that have said to me, they don't mind being with a girl that has another child because they're good financially.
That's a money man.
Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Every stepdad is a money man. Every stepdad is a money man. Dumbest thing I've ever heard, bro.
She's basically saying, she's saying you ain't got it like that. That's why you don't want to be a stepdad. Because you
Listen, some niggas have O's in their accounts, some niggas don't. It's okay.
So if you don't play another man's saved game, that means you're broke. What the
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that, but let me talk.
She's saying you don't have enough to take care of you and my
Exactly.
child.
Kids are already expensive. So you now come into my life, you're not only going to spend on me, you're going to spend on my
take care
child.
of my
Both
own
of
nut.
us.
If I bust a nut, I'll take care of it. I'm not taking care of another man's bust nut. You crazy? Am I a div?
Ever call someone trying to bust
I said, am I div? Am I div? Am I div?
This is getting a bit too much.
What benefit? What
It's
benefit?
not even my kid. You know my dad, you know?
What benefit does raising another man's child have for me? Okay, so
No benefit.
wait, hold on a second. So I understand that your child to you, it's your child.
But what if you can't have children?
Wait, hold on a second. We're not speaking about that.
Here we go.
Yeah, forget that. But we're gonna speak about what benefit does it have for me to step into your home and with my finances to raise your child.
No benefit.
Oh wait, hold on a second. So there you go. So why would I do it? No benefit. She said it. You said it. Why would I do it? No benefit whatsoever.
But you're not getting.
You're with the person you love.
No, wait. If you move to me, yeah, and I say to you, listen, I've got a 2-year-old son. So if you want to look after me, you got to look after my son.
Why? I don't want your sons. I want you.
Right, that's mine.
Exactly, and it comes with
I don't even want you at that point. I don't even want you. Tell me, I got 2 kids. Hey, have a good life.
The good thing is, she also doesn't want you to. So
No, bro, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Live your movie with those 2 kids. Live your movie. That's cool.
what baby mum is checking for you? Because intrinsically and innately, you already have that pre-notion of baby mums that, because one man left them or she left a man, that somehow she's less of a valuable woman. Let's really talk about it.
When I look at stuff like that, yeah, the money is important, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it's not important. But the emotional maturity you need to have, yeah, to program in your mind, yeah, that the kid is your kid, even though it's not your kid. That's
I'm not even saying treat the kid like it's yours. But if you're taking care of me, I'm sorry, my son's an extension of me.
A lot of guys will take you because they want you. What comes with you is a kid.
Yeah.
But believe, the priority is not your child, it's you.
Baggage.
It's not baggage, you say
You
that.
know what I'm saying? Because it's not actually their child.
Yeah, there's a lot of simps. There's a lot of simps in this world. Yeah, that's right. Here we
Don't
go.
call them simps.
Yes, they are.
I agree with the boys. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
You agree with the boys?
I agree with the boys.
There's a lot of guys that don't know their worth.
Do you have kids?
There's a lot of guys that don't know their worth.
Well, do you know your worth? Do you know your worth? Do you know your worth?
Listen, a lot of guys do not get boxed
But
out
do you know
here.
your worth? Do you know your worth?
Yo, absolutely. That's why I wouldn't take on a woman
You
with 2
feel like
kids.
you're too big for to be with a girl that has a baby, that has a child.
I could get them very easily. They're probably the easiest one. They're the easiest women to get.
What did he say? Wait, what did he say?
He said the baby mums are the easiest ones to get.
They're the easiest ones to get. Oh.
Hey, he said the baby mums are the easiest ones to get.
What you just said.
Easiest ones to get.
Okay, women have been lied to, yeah. They've told you, yeah, when you step outside here with a single child, it's going to be lit in it. No, it's not going to be lit, okay? When you step out here with a child from another man, it's a very huge disrespect to come out here with a child from another man.
you're telling us.
So when you step outside here, you need to do way more than a woman without a child. They've lied to you. And not all men that you meet are going to be willing to be a stepfather. A lot of men are going to lie to you so they can get to the box. But in reality,
You're right.
what they're going to do, they're going to come in and out your child's life, give your child trauma, teach them about disappointment.
So
and
what would
they
you have
do-
them do? Those women, what would you have them do? Because it sounded like what they're not deserving of love or
pick
sex.
better.
They should just stay
Pick
there.
better. Pick
What would
better.
you trying to have those women do?
Pick better.
But we're past the point of like deciding her. We're past that point.
Is she to stay single for the rest
No,
of her
just
life?
understand that when you come out here, you need to do a lot more than a woman without a child.
You always have work for women to do. Why do you always have work
And you
for women
can't
to do?
demonize men that are not willing to be stepfathers because not all men are.
Don't demonize me. Yes, you.
What work are you doing? No, but China, you always have requirements and work for women to do. A woman needs to do this and this and this. What are you doing?
Not talking too much. Let them speak.
As a woman who obviously has not had a child and has a child, the market does change. Yeah, it does. Like there are men that I've met that don't want that. Do you get what I'm saying? So as a woman, I will not lie. If a young 25-year-old who's a single mom came to me and said, "What's the dating world like?" I'd be like, "It is different now that you've got a child. It's not the same."
So what are you saying? Did you get more man before you had a child or after you had a child?
It's a mixed bag, and it always has been.
You know you got more man after you had your child.
Don't get it twisted. Guys like to be babied.
Damn! Because baby mamas are easy.
We're not discussing that. She's just saying that she gets more. We're not discussing whether they're easy or not.
I've seen a lot of men that they like how nurturing I am, or like just how motherly I am.
Mummy
Do you
boys,
get it?
mummy boys.
Like I want to make sure you've eaten. I want to make sure you're okay.
One time for the baby mums.
There's an element of peace there, though.
Every single guy, whether they like you nurturing or they want you the other way, they want to smash. It's the same result. Listen, guys, if you are by yourself and you have no kids, get with a girl that's got no kids.
But Michael, how can you guarantee your relationship will work?
Let Dammy speak. Let Dammy speak. Let Dammy speak. Let Dammy speak.
Now, obviously, from this debate, I can just tell that relationship in general, not every man is matured in relationship. Their level of maturity is different. Now, I'm not necessarily saying you're immature or you man are immature.
He is.
Wow! You lot are tapped!
Go, let him 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 go.
You've never let me finish it, I already cried.
Go, let him go. I want to hear this. I feel like you're going to insult me, but go.
I'm not necessarily saying you guys are immature, but I'm saying the level of maturity required, yeah? At the last point of settling down in a relationship, for you to settle down and live with a woman and create a family, you have to be at a certain level of maturity.
But why do I need to? No, that's not the point. That's not the point.
I've not finished yet.
Because you're saying that man's immature, yeah?
Are they immature then?
But I've not finished yet.
You're trying to say they're immature?
He didn't say you're immature. He said you haven't reached that level of maturity.
Rich, I don't want to call him King Rich because he's not a king. I just personally feel that this guy just came here for all the wrong reasons. I have the patience to understand the woman. I don't think he does. He just wants to smash every living thing he wants to put his penis in, you know. And I get it. He's still living that young life of, you know, whatever, that chlamydia life. That's down to him. You know, it's down to him if he wants to keep living gonorrhea life. That's cool. I'm not judging him, but I'm just saying that he's just inexperienced and I don't think he's equipped enough to understand how a relationship works.
So let him finish.
Let him cook.
Mike and China immature them.
For myself, yeah. Like if I see a woman and I love her, yeah, whether or not she's got a kid,
It doesn't matter.
Thank you.
I would love her enough to
It doesn't
love the kid.
matter.
Now, I would love her enough.
That is delusion. You live in a Disney movie. Oh, you're all about love.
This is the real world. It's you people that don't too.
You started back defending this guy again after the last time.
Dammy, like, bro, you've been watching too much Aladdin. Yeah? Too much of that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, bro. I don't want to be a seven dwarf. Yeah? And I'm not taking in her dwarfs either. Look at it like this, yeah? It's your duty as a man to find a woman that you're going to be with, create your own empire, your own family, all of that, bruv. Yeah? Hey, listen, lay off the Disney.
When you find that woman that you will settle with and she has your child, how can you guarantee that?
There's no guarantee.
Listen. I'm a teacher, yeah? I know how to command attention. How can you guarantee that relationship will last?
You can't.
Right. Yeah. So what happens if it doesn't? You're going to be in that category as well. So I'm saying humble yourself because you don't know. You don't know where life will take you. She may walk away from you. It does.
Just because something is possible doesn't mean anything,
You
man.
can't guarantee anything, so don't make judgments at other people because you could be in that scenario.
All right, if it happens to me, if it happens to Michael, guess what? We should have picked better. End of.
Exactly.
Done. Accountability.
No,
Done.
don't end it on that. Don't end it on that. Don't end it on that.
So no one feels sorry for a guy when he makes bad decisions.
I already don't agree with
So-
what you're going to say.
Respectfully, based on government law, they've said nobody's allowed to smack their child. Therefore, whether you are a stepdad or even a papa yourself, don't beat your children. Otherwise, social services will take your child. Okay? Cultural, personal is different from government law. When they report to you, you lose.
It's very, very sensitive because no parent will be comfortable knowing that someone else is putting hands on their child. Of course not. Of course. It's unheard of. If you want your kids to be well brought up by the right step-parents that your ex-partner is with, then you need to have faith and just trust that they are bringing them up moderately.